So everything looks pretty good here, as we said at the end of the last step there. We've got our pocket, we've got our 2 counterbore holes that go through the part, we've got our 4 tapped holes that go through the part, but we actually are going to have a problem when we get out to the machine tool. Now when we created our stock material, here, we said we were going to do solid. Our stock is from an extrusion. We selected that chain feature that was at the bottom of our workpiece, or at the bottom of our part, and we said we're going to go up 0.75 inches. Well, what we didn't do was go down the 0.25 inches, because our stock material is actually 1 inch thick. It's not 3/4 of an inch thick, and we're going to have to hold it by that bottom 1/4 of an inch while we make the rest of the part. So that's going to be held in the vise. And so if we go ahead and make this change here, click Update. I usually like to click it 2 or 3 times, then click OK and run our simulation again. We'll find that our pocket does not go through the part and that our holes do not go through the part. So we're going to want to go ahead and fix those operations, and that's actually pretty quick to do. So we'll do our pocketing operation, since that's the most recent one that we did. Hit stop so we can edit our operations. Our solid mill pocketing, here we'll double click on that, go back up here to the the rough tab, and here on the rough tab, nope, it must be on the strategy tab. Total depth, 0.75. Let's fix that to 1. And we'll go have the end mill come just a little bit through that surface, so maybe 1.125. That way we make sure that we've cleared through the part there. Okay. And on our drilled holes, so that should be this operation, the second one down here, and this operation, the second one down here. We can actually select both of those at the same time if we hold down Control and select both of those. We can actually, down here in the Properties editor, we can go to Technology, General, Depths, and so total depth for both of these is 0.75. We can change that to 1. And we could do 1.125, just like we did for that pocketing operation. If we do that, we can probably say tip already included, but we'll leave this alone. And we updated both of those. Now, if we rotate our part over, we should see that the tools go through the part, run our simulation, and we'll see that now our pocket and our holes go through the part.